This is my brand new 2024 BMW i5, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I have to clarify something. It is mine for the next 24 hours because my i8 is being serviced and they had to keep it overnight. But I never had an electric car, and so I just wanted to share it with you guys. I am not a car reviewer by any chance, but I just wanted to check it out and show you how this car looks like and what I think about it, and some cool features and some not so cool features that we have about this car. So let's dive into it. All right, so right off the bat, you can, or you maybe not be able to tell, but this car is huge. It is a full-size sedan, I would want to say. And sorry about the wind noise, but these wheels are futuristic looking, in my opinion. These are 20-inch rims, and the wheels are just out of this world, I'd say. It does have some diamond cut headlights, which look stunning. Coming to the front, this has always been my pet peeve about the brand new BMWs, is this huge nostril here, and in this case it's really not even a functioning one, so I'm not sure why they had to make it so big, but it is all plastic. And then coming to this side, you get the same BMW LED diamond lights, which are pretty simple and nice. One feature I do like about this car, which I think a lot of cars have it, is you can just look at this key. It's very slick. It has a couple of buttons here, but if you press and hold this button, it will essentially lock it. But if you press and hold this button, well, it is locked. And it is so hot today that you just don't want to manually roll down all your windows. It will roll down all your windows, as well as open the moonroof for you. How nice is that? I know that's not a new feature, but it is something that I don't have on my car now. So here it is again, the back of the car. Let's check out the trunk space. If we just press and hold, it automatically pops open. So you can tell there's plenty of trunk space left to put stuff into it. Press right here to close it. I love the hands-free features. It locks it. So with that, let's check out the inside, and I want to talk about some of the cool features inside the car. This one's not like the i7 where you press it and it opens it, so you actually have to manually open the door and get in. But inside you're greeted with some nice luxury amenities. All right, so this is the inside of this i5. Let me close all the windows so we have a little less wind noise, and you do that by clicking these manual buttons. And then up here is your control for the moonroof, which really looks nice with the black gloss. So we'll close that. All right, even the sunshade inside is manual automatic. So nice and dark in here, and it's very isolated, so you're not really hearing a lot of outside noise. The mid console, my opinion, could be a little smaller because it's an electric car, so I'm not sure why you need all this bulkiness here. It just takes away from the leg room. But another thing that I really wish they would have done is utilize this space here in the middle. As you can see, there's really nothing here that you can put things into it. It's all covered up and sealed. You do have this pop-up console here that you can store things into it. This is a kind of nice little dial, a diamond. You have couple of wireless charging ports here for your iPhone or smartphone or Android phone. Big nice little screen here. It's all touch screen, but let's boot up this i5 and see what the start sequence is. So let me turn down the air conditioning so you can hear it. So let's turn on the car. Woo. And so you get this dash here. So now that it is booted up, let me turn on the AC because it is pretty hot. But what's nice about it is it's all concealed and elegantly made here, so you don't see those manual vents anymore. All the air is coming from here, and you have your controls down here where you want the air to point. And this lets you slide your dialer if you want to close it or open it. So that's kind of really nice. So you don't have those manual vents like you would have in your traditional cars. But right here, if you press, this is kind of what I like about this feature is if you like to see your car inside while you are, or if you like to see your car from the outside while you're sitting inside, you can click this button right here and it will show you your car. And what's nice about it is it's live, so if you are on your brake like I am now, it'll show you that you're on your brake. If I let go of the brake, it'll actually reflect the same exact action. And what I like about this is you have these side cameras, so you can actually see around you as well as in front of you or in the back of you while you're stationary or while you drive. So let's give it a go. I'll show you here what that looks like. So I'm gonna put it in drive. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it does have a heads-up display, which is nice. And if you're driving with GPS on, it actually shows you your GPS as well on it. So let's showcase this. So if I have it in drive, I can drive and you can actually see the car driving as you are driving. So that is pretty cool, and it is all live. So we can even switch the camera to the other side. Try not to hit this wall here, but it is pretty cool feature. Also, if you just want to see and admire the car from the comfort of your air conditioning in the car, you can press vehicle status and then live vehicle, and here it shows you the car, which reflects the actual car itself, and here you can admire it from the inside of your air conditioning while you're maybe waiting for somebody that you're picking up. All right, so that is as far as features goes, and then let me show you kind of what the inside of the car looks like. All right, so without me not sitting in the car seat, you can tell that all the upholstery here is in very plush leather. When you sit down, it feels very soft and comforting. The steering wheel is a little thicker than I would like it to be, but it does feel luxury to the touch. If you go in the back, if you're as tall as me, I'm 6'5". All right, again, have to manually open the door, but in the back, you can tell, again, the nice upholstery, and you are greeted with decent leg room. So like I said, I'm 6'5". You do have to move the seat up a little bit so you can tell where my regular sitting position is versus my back seat position. And I feel like if the seat was, at the regular area, it would be probably like right here. So Feels like economy plus, I would say, but keep in mind I'm 6'5", so it could be a lot more comfortable for anybody else back here. In the back you have a couple of USB-C plugs. These are the manual vents here, so they didn't go slick like the front over there, like those. Now, one thing that I kind of dislike about this one is, since it is an electric car and you don't really need an engine in the front, if you can see when you lift this up, I feel like they should have probably made this a hole just like the Tesla, and so you can store things, but I believe they chose to equip this with either some cooling functions or some battery components, which are taking up all this front space. But if you're curious to know what it looks like underneath the hood, there you are. So we'll close that now. Well, there you have it. This has been my attempt at a car review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do have any questions on the car or anything that I can help out with you in your decision-making process, if you're maybe trying to buy one of these, would love to hear your input. But you have a great, fantastic rest of the day, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.